My name's Danny Fisher. I'm the former squadron commander of 249 MFL Squadron, lovingly known as the Arctic Warriors, and I was in command in 1980 when we first started the rebuild of the Kiwi. I first met the Kiwi in 1980 when we were here. Part of our raison d'etre as a signal squadron was fitness. We used to use the Kiwi as a major run up there as part of our training. It was pretty sad and pretty overgrown. I used to walk my dog up there and didn't think much about it, really. It was just something in the landscape. And then later on, my squadron was asked to go and see if we could help maintain the Fovant badgers, which the boys did. And then I had this idea, well, if we'd done the Fovant badgers, perhaps we could do something about the Kiwi because it looks pretty sad. It's really important to say there was no task given to us. It was our idea, probably my idea. We had just sent our vehicles off to Turkey. We were due to deploy to Turkey. We had a spare long weekend, and I thought, good way to employ the boys. We have a few spare days. Instead of going on a training exercise, why don't we revamp the Kiwi? Part of a physical training thing, there was a quarry at the bottom of the Kiwi. We decided that we'd fill sandbags with chalk and have a race up the Kiwi and fill it. I think we did over 100 tons by hand, and then we got one or two trailers in to carry some chalk up. So we covered the whole Kiwi, trimmed up the edges, and then came down. The boys went off, had a few beers, had their long weekend. We got on an aeroplane and we went to Turkey. Forgot about it. I feel really, really quite hurt that the New Zealanders were so far away from home. They'd fought in Gallipoli, they'd fought in Somme, they'd fought at Arras, and then the poor buggers were stuck here, couldn't get a ship home. The frustrations that they must have felt must have been horrendous. And to think that their memorial had been left to grow over was more than I think most military people could cope with. I believe it's been given protected status as similar to Stonehenge and other places. I'm over the moon. The Kiwi to me means everything. It's one of the great success stories of my life, not as a personal thing, but it demonstrates the unity of two countries, the unity and the comradeship of serving Her Majesty, and all the fun that's been, plus, we hope, defending the realm. But to me, it means so much in my life that I've actually asked on my death that my ashes be scattered on the Kiwi. Now, that's probably illegal, but my mantra has always been, don't ask permission, but ask forgiveness.